Hello, my name is Lisa, Operations Manager at AutoTest Pro. In this demonstration I will show you 1. How to create a test scenario, 2. How you run a test and review the results, and 3. How you create a user guide of the scenario. You will see in the demonstration that there are no technical or developer skills required. Everything is done using the familiar ServiceNow user interface. So let's get started. The business scenarios are created in the form of epics and user stories. Here I've created an epic for maintaining incidents and a user story to create an incident as an ITIL user. The user story is then broken down into a series of user tasks. These are actions your user performs to create an incident, such as log in, navigate to a menu option, choose from a drop-down, etc. This one here I'll open to show you how these are created. All of the various types of actions in ServiceNow are made available to you. I've selected reference lookup and you see that the field I need to provide for this type of actions has changed. I select the table and reference lookup field. It provides actual data from that field to select, so I can't make a mistake. If I change the field to location, it now provides me locations to select. The user task field shows me in English text the action I'm going to perform. For every action, you can perform one or more of the validation checks. You can select from a long list of checks, and the expected result is shown in English text so it's easy to understand. Let's go back to the epic now and I'll show you how we set up and run that scenario. I click Create Test Run from Epic and give the test run a name. I set the status as ready for auto test. If I want screenshots of each action, I click the checkbox. If I want defects to be raised in the SDLC module, I select and assign the group and user. Don't worry if you don't use the SDLC, the system works just as well without it. If I want SMS messages to be sent to that user when a defect is raised, I can click this box. I assign an owner and select an environment against which this test will be run. Any of these browsers can be tested. The test results will automatically be populated when the test is executed. We'll just save that test run. In this demo, I will run the test locally on this machine so you can see it executing. However, this would normally happen on a server and be automated. So I've just started the automated engine, and while it's initiating the test, bring up the results on the dashboard screen. You can see it's now executing, it's in progress. Here is in the Chrome browser, it's automatically open to run the test, and I can see it highlighting what it's doing in the yellow boxes. Here it's filling in the caller Dwayne, we told you about that in the scenario. Back to the test results page, you can see the first 4 actions have passed. If I go back to the test run, it's just finishing one of the last few actions. I'll refresh it a couple of times, and there. And all the tests are completing. The tests are complete. We have a failed step here. You can see it's raised a defect record for us automatically. So let's click on it, see what's gone wrong. It shows me exactly what action it was doing and what validation check failed. Planning should be in the priority field. Okay. So let's take a look at the screenshot, see what the priority field was showing. Here we can see that the priority field was set to moderate, hence the failure. We can now go and correct the test, or perhaps the ServiceNow configuration, depending on which was at fault. Close the defect. I'm navigating to the AutoTest dashboard where you can see I've had built some reports built, the chart showing test failure stats, etc., with the usual ServiceNow functions. Finally, in this demonstration, I'll show you how we can produce a user guide of this business scenario. Navigate to a completed test run and click Create User Guide. Select the knowledge base to put the guide in and click OK. The knowledge base article is created for you with every step of the business scenario contained in this, the screenshots and the yellow highlighted reports as a final step. Finally, I'll show you how easy it is to create your test results documentation from AutoTest Pro. Here you can see a full report of the test run we've just executed and the results status. Each step is clearly shown with passed or failed and the defect number that was raised. This normally time-consuming task is completed in a matter of seconds. That completes the demonstration. I hope that you enjoyed. Our contact details are below, and thanks for watching.